A different approach to being healthy. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us is Dr. Ezekiel Emanuel, best-selling author of Eat Your Ice Cream: 6 Simple Rules for a Long and Healthy Life. Thank you for joining us.
Great to be here.
Well, before everyone gets too excited, this isn't about a new ice cream diet, but you are advocating a different type of approach to being healthy.
Yes, being healthy, living a long time, you're going to have to do it for years and decades. And so it has to be both a habit and something you enjoy. Eating ice cream is something you can enjoy. And if you do it in moderation, it can be perfectly compatible with a wellness life. Wellness is not like an Olympic sport. It doesn't demand perfection. It demands, 90% is an A.
And some of the rules you're really focused on socializing, on being a good person, it seems, as much as anything else, as far as your health is concerned.
Absolutely. We know that the most important contributor to wellness, longevity, and happiness is social relationships. So participating, engaging with other people, being with other people is actually going to be good for your health, good for your physiology. It decreases the stress hormones, increases the dopamine release in your brain. That's part of the reward system. It also decreases inflammatory genes in your body. So there's a lot of things that socially interacting does. And, exercise decreases your risk of depression, increases your endorphins, and also leads to happiness, as well as, reducing your cardiovascular risk factors. Eating well, especially eating well with other people, really important. You can get two wellness activities done when you have a good dinner party at home. So I want to make wellness enjoyable. It's not a matter of self-denial. It's not a matter of punishment. You gotta do it. It's a matter of, wow, this is, it's fun to do these things. I mean, I like to do bike riding as my wellness activity. It's a blast to go out and ride country roads and be in nature.
And you can do those things, walk or ride with a friend too, I suppose.
Oh, exactly. And be social. Absolutely.
And this obsession that so many people have with numbers of steps, how many hours of sleep, where's my heart rate right this second, things like that.
Not going to
Using
make a
using
difference.
wearables. What are your thoughts?
Not going to make a difference to your wellness. Again, you've got to do it for decades. If you're going to obsess about every number, that is actually going to increase your stress and anxiety, not make you a well, happy person. And so I don't think the wearables are the way to go. Now, some people are motivated by numbers and by, their achieving goals. Fine. If that's your psychology, it seems to me it's a use of brain power that is unnecessary and diverts from other important considerations.
Your thoughts about another big thing today, the GLP-1s, the pills, the shots, etc., increasingly being relied on by so many people. What are your thoughts?
They are miracle drugs, and we should use them to make people healthy. But they're not a solution to the obesity, overweight problem in the United States. That solution is not eat whatever you want, including lots of ultra processed foods, and then we'll give you GLP-1s. That is a crazy social policy. We need to fix our food system and the ecosystem that drives people to eating ultra processed foods instead of healthy foods. So my main recommendation on foods is these. First, stop with the sodas and the sugary beverages. They tend to be about 140 calories with zero nutrition. Second, decrease your consumption of packaged cakes and snacks and cookies and chips and pretzels. Those have increased to about 500 calories a day for the average American. And again, not a lot of nutritional value. So those are the negatives, things to stop. The positives are eat fermented foods, yogurts, cottage cheese, aged cheeses like Gouda or Gruyere, or kimchi or sauerkraut. Very good for the microbiome, very good for decreasing your risk of diabetes. And the second consumption is more fruits and vegetables. 93% of Americans don't get enough fiber. And you need fiber as a prebiotic to allow the microbiome to grow. So you need to increase your fruit and vegetable consumption on a daily basis. Start with a bowl of fruit in the morning and have a salad with dinner, and that gets you a good way towards the goal of enough fruits and vegetables.
And finally, with a title like Eat Your Ice Cream, I got to ask, what's your favorite flavor?
Well, the Dolcezza people in Washington, D.C., it's a small set of ice cream parlors, made me a chocolate hazelnut ice cream with the hazelnuts from Piedmont, Italy. It is phenomenally great. I love it.
Sounds really good if you can find it, right?
Right.
Well, Dr. Ezekiel Emanuel, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
The Haven 10,000 lantern is a smartly designed, beautiful solar light that you will love indoors or out. It is waterproof with up to 1,200 lumens of brightness. That's a lot of light. And the base becomes a flashlight at the push of a button. The power comes from a built-in lithium-ion battery recharged by the sun. The solar panel is built in, or USB-C. The battery can even recharge your phone. Did we mention how durable it is? How it folds down and can run for up to 120 hours on a charge? But the real power of the Haven Lantern comes from the people behind it and their mission to provide this quality lighting to those in the world who need it most, including in disaster emergencies. Your purchase helps to fund those efforts, and if you use the code Techstination20, you'll get it at a 20% discount. That's Techstination20 at havenlantern.com. Create your haven.